Let's try this again. I did some side missions, and I'm just gonna get this SHD Tech Cache, which, again, let's come up with a better name for just your upgrade points, and then try to do a main mission, like I tried to do yesterday, before I was rudely interrupted. Not by you, the folks at home, but that's all I'm gonna say.
Portable device detected.
This is it. Check it out. It's a roof. What about it? It's easy to defend, that's what. Indeed it is. And we're close to the FBI, too. The JTF is a pretty strong presence here. What? Are you saying we should stay here?
What?
Best option yet. What about water, electricity? We'll start collecting rainwater in those barrels over there, after we clean them. And I'll ask Mika if it's possible to get some power up here. See? I told you it was a good spot. And we can set up our own plays downstairs. Did you see that stage? Alright, whatever. Should I go tell the others? Please do. Tell them we found a new home.
Sure, okay. Also, good morning. Today is Sunday, March 16th.
Portable electronic device detected.
March 16th. No, 17th. It's March 17th today.
Hey, Caulfield, this is our last radio contact with Espinosa.
The priorities are to locate Espinosa and get that shade node reactivated. Isaac will guide you where you need to go. Espinosa reported a substantial
that's enough.
hyena presence.
Oh, she's
We
still
don't know
talking.
exactly
Okay.
what they're doing here, but assume they're gonna be in your way.
Portable device detected.
Yes, I'm aware, Garrus. There's a lot of talking in this game. And I would not, oh, there's some enemies, would not mind that in other games, but here, because the dialogue is just uninteresting, not boring, not tiring or annoying, but just uninteresting, I just hate hearing people talk in this game. This is for our home. This is for our home. I saw that one. What was that? Not a drape, but just like a big, like, you know how you spray paint names or words on, like, I was about to say canopy. I don't know. It's a specific material that similar to like something you would see in a parachute or a hot air balloon, and it just had written the words, "Let's be civil. We're all Americans." Whew. I wonder who wrote that on this team, because boy, that's fucking bad. Even because in the context of this game, really the context of the world, fuck you. That's all I can really say to that. Anyone else? You? Just gonna run away. That's what I thought. Oh, this mission again. Right, I was gonna originally start this, or I'm just confusing the beta, because I played both the private and the public, just because I wanted to.
Last radio contact with Espinosa came from a parking garage close to the shade node. Isaac has the location.
Thank God for my mic having a physical switch, so I don't have to burp on stream. Also, I feel like my character in indoor environments is very closer than usual. Let me just actually tell people what I'm doing right now, because I didn't even tweet this out. that Captain Marvel ad out of here. Okay. It was my mic. No, my mic is not muted. But it will be muted if, say, my dog barks again on stream. Or any other distractions. And thank God for this closable flap right here. Where I could just make it dark, then make it light. That was a bad spot. I hate when they do that. It's like, I'm gonna hold my gun sideways. It's like, you're not that cool to do that. You look like someone's uncle when you do that. Thinks he's 22 again. Should we look that? Nope, not the map. Got too many shotguns. That's a level 5, but that has higher damage. So, bye-bye. Wish I could get rid of that blue gun, but I can't. I'm gonna need to use a shotgun, so let's use it for now. Oh, that got killed completely. Shit. Okay. Oh, no, there's this guy too. No. Thank you. Staying right there.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack! Intruders at the east entrance!
Then kill them! What the fuck?
It's a division!
So? Fucking kill them!
So, fuck the first game. It's the division! Like,
Look for a way down to the
what
garage
was
and
the
see if you can
casting
pick up Espinosa's
direction
trail.
for that line?
He tends to leave a mess.
Okay. talk about last time when I was streaming. Oh yeah, about how storytelling games in loot-based shooters, but not the Diablo type that, you know, Borderlands was more influenced by, but what... Hold on, I gotta concentrate on this. Oh my god. But what Destiny influence? Like, I'm still waiting for someone to make a Battle Royale. Like, you loot in Battle Royale games, but I'm waiting until someone makes a Battle Royale game, but structured like Destiny. Like, maybe that game already exists and I'm just being really, really dumb right now, but... What are you doing? I don't know, it's... The topic of is single player dead always comes up every few years, even though it's never true. But it's also kinda, because Devil May... like, I was about to talk about Devil May Cry, because Devil May Cry feels like a game I would have bought or rented on the PS2 if I was older and knew about games then as I do now. Just culture in general. But just Devil May Cry 5 is like, you can beat that game in like 13, 14 hours. It's $60. It's been discounted a lot, but it's worth paying the full price. Because it still has replay value in stuff that normally people, replay value is considered multiplayer or, you know, New Game Plus or whatever. I don't know, we're in a weird spot right now where, in terms of specifically the AAA space, because the indie space, that has its own problems of, like, you know, oversaturating the market with certain genres and just, you know, people just trying to get their games to be sold, dealing with storefronts that can be both a nuisance and just annoying to, you know, get for approval and all that. And granted, that was always what I knew from, Get down.
You're near Espinosa's last known position. The shade node should be close.
What am I trying to say? With, like, you know, I don't know if it's still the thing with PSN and Xbox Live where they have to go for a few weeks of certification for stuff uploaded there, because now they have, like, games that maybe not labeled in a section of the store called Early Access, but are Early Access now. And, you know, Epic Games and their storefront now, and while promising, you know, still got to be cautious about it because of, like, you know, revenue sharing between the developer, or making sure it goes to the developer, but now trying to revenue share with people who stream, either if you provide, like, a name code or whatever to, like, when you're purchasing a game, or in the future, as I forgot who said exactly from Epic, COO or whatever title, about splitting the revenue more for people, influencers, whatever. I don't know. It's a very complicated thing. I'm not a developer. I tried to develop once. But mostly, I gotta have that mic really up. I hate these fucking drones so much. Mostly it's been... like, here's a little backstory. In a college near me, which I will not name for personal... Actually, no, fuck that, I can name it. College called Hofstra, if you're familiar with that college.
The node. Isaac should guide you to it.
When I was very young, my mother and father tried signing me up for these video game development classes because they knew how much I had an interest in the industry. And this was way, way before the tools that are available now were open and accessible to, you know, a wider amount of people. So I was dealing with stuff where one of the lessons being taught was to make a Mario-like sprite jump using math, you know, the X and Y axis, all that stuff. I was horrible at that. I got easily frustrated. I wanted to ask for help because I didn't know what to do next. And that was also when I was younger. I had a hard time just in classes in general compared to now. The thing I remember most is authorized entry.
Change agent credentials. Authenticated.
Oh, right, this area.
There should be a terminal that'll let you reactivate the node.
Very familiar with this mission. While I was asking for help, everyone was watching a trailer for a game that came out like a year ago on the big screen, and were looking at it like it was the best thing they ever saw. That was BioShock 2. It was literally the announcement trailer for a game that has been out, or maybe it was not out yet, and maybe it was going to be out in like a week or so.
Authorization granted. Please stand by.
I remember seeing them and being
Intelligence system
entirely
analytic
aggravated.
computer reactivated.
'Cause
All Isaac subsystems operational.
Yes, thank you, Garrus.
That was the last step to getting Isaac fully restored locally. But we have a ways to go before we can celebrate. And a missing agent to locate. Continue your sweep of the complex.
As I was saying,
Hostile radio intercepted.
okay.
Hello?
I
Is this the division? Looking for someone?
Who is this? How are you on this channel?
Friend of yours gave me a real nice wristwatch.
Oh, right, this dialogue.
He's right here.
like-
Want to talk to him? If you want him back, we can make a deal. You back off, we'll deliver him unharmed. Mostly.
Spoiler,
They'll
he
keep him
dies.
alive. They aren't stupid.
No, they
Just
are
find
stupid.
that hyena piece
They
of
call
shit and
themselves the
waste her.
hyenas. Come on, woman. Or whatever your name was, I don't remember. I'm just gonna call you woman. I'm an asshole. I just remember being aggravated that they just were focused, both the teacher and the other students, on that BioShock 2 trailer compared to helping the other students and myself as well. From then, I quit ever thinking about wanting to be part of the game industry, and let's just say I felt like I was in the right to think that way because, I don't know, while there are unionization efforts going on, the video game industry is still a very, I was about to say volatile, it's not volatile, but more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's very, it's like a rocking chair. Yes, it will go back and forth, but eventually it's gonna sometimes go too far back and fall down on its side or on the back side, or just break due to just, it's just, I don't know. That's a bad analogy. Basically, the game industry is going through a big step right now in terms of developers organizing and unionizing. So I still feel like I was in the right for never continuing to follow a dream of game development. I mean, granted, I could develop games on my own, you know, try Unreal Engine, Unity and stuff like that. I could do it if and by do it I mean I can attempt to do it, but it's not something I'm interested in right now because I overestimate how much, I mean, my god, these guys are so annoying. Let's keep honking. I have no health, that's great. I have an idea for a game that, honestly, where I am is unrealistic. But I think about it sometimes. It's not fully, like, I have a trailer out in my mind. Oh god. Leave me alone! My god, this is getting ridiculous now. Oh my god. I have a trailer that I envision in my mind all the time. I'm not gonna say who I would cast in this game, because I have, again, unrealistic aspirations about this currently, but I think about it, and I don't know, I would love to do it. I just would have to create
Agent
the right
requesting
story
backup.
and just not be a fuck up, not act egotistical, or which is easy for me. But also just, oh my god, where is this person? There you are. Just, it's a thought. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't want motherfuckers stealing my
radio
ideas. You see
intercepted.
Netflix on Twitter just like, hey, pitch it. No, not Netflix. Adult Swim is like, hey, pitch us something.
Hey guys,
like,
I'm still
no, they're
willing
gonna
to
steal
deal, but
that
you
shit.
better decide fast.
Stop pitching to their
I don't
Twitter.
know how much more this dude can take.
This is not like an official
She's
capacity.
goading
It's a
you to
joke.
try to make you reckless.
But
Just stay
they'll
focused.
take it. They'll take your pitches. I mean, you better be paid and better be part of the creative process. Also, hire more women. Adult Swim. And R.I.P. to Martin C. Crow. Wait, Martin C. Crow, the actor who played Brack, and oh fuck, what is the grasshopper name again? I don't even remember. I'm gonna take a quick break for one moment. I'll be right back. If I die in this, so be it. Back in a minute.
Isn't it time to go yet? These boots are killing me. Could this be any more boring? Worst thing about the world now? No TV. Wish I had my comic book collection. have someone else do this. I could really use a drink. Hate cartoons. I should be tearing shit up, not guarding things. Where the hell are they all? Gonna kill whoever put me up for guard work. Oh, crap. I'm out of a pill.
Okay, I'm back. Actually, wait a moment. I gotta close my door.
I shouldn't be guarding anything. That's how it's fucking done. I'm going another round.
Okay, now I'm back, and I have a friend. Say hi! Oh, that's my mic. Say hi! Who is the best girl in the world? That's you. I sound weird because of where the mic is placed. Who's the best girl? There she is. It's you, who I won't say your name on the internet, because for the people who do know, they get to know, and not the whole world. But you're my baby. Okay. She'll be sitting on my lap. Talking about before. Oh yeah, the market oversaturation. A lot of things happening. Also E3, gonna be interesting because it's basically Microsoft, Ubisoft, and Bethesda having specifically a press conference stream presence there. Hold on, wait, I gotta take that. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. That's level 4. This has better damage. Oh, whatever. E3 this year, like every E3 is interesting in its own unique way. This one is only more interesting because of Sony's lack of a presence there in terms of, like, I guess, a press conference and a booth. And just like, you know, PSX never happened last year, I believe, and so it's okay, girl. And I have no idea what's gonna happen this year. Like, I'm very interested to see. And also, hopefully, to see more publications unionize. I just realized I was using the shotgun the entire time. Oh god. Nope, no. Thank you. Why can't you take... You can't take cover at this one corner here? Really? Or that. Oh, no! Fuck you! Get away! Just parkour my ass out of here. That's not gonna do shit. No, I'm good.
Agent deceased.
That was embarrassing. That was very embarrassing. Also, fuck this shotgun. Where's my other one? Wait. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't want you anymore. Sorry. Do you know what? Hell, I'd take this one. I kind of want to keep this for some reason because it's higher, but it's damn it. I don't even know. Oh, whatever. Let's try this again. Fuck your chemicals. Fuck your chemical X. Like, look at how he moves! I hate those dudes. They suck. And stop calling me an asshole. I had enough of hearing that lately. Well, I'm not dead like you, so I guess I am good. Stay in cover more. Oh my god. There we go. Thank you. Again, my dog's on my lap. My camera, I put it at a certain degree angle thing, because you see some of my house interior, but not everything. I'm the focus. I'm the star. I'm the star that will be born and sing with Bradley on the piano. I genuinely like that movie. Like, I was afraid going into it. Like, I saw with my mom that that movie would just be like, here's a bunch of pretty people from Hollywood, you know, acting over dramatic. But no, it was like, yeah, there was cameos from celebrities and musicians, including one really funny one from the Migos, or one of the members of the Migos.
Incoming backup.
So he told you he's dead.
Agent vital signs 0.
He didn't have to die here.
But I don't know, it's alright, big battle. Like, going into that movie, I didn't know it was a remake. Like, I did not know that movie was based on previously adapted versions of A Star Is Born. Like, was it? Oh my god. Right, I hate this dude. Come on. 20 seconds, god damn it. And I'm happy. Oh my god. I'm happy I never found out it was a remake of another film, because I enjoyed it on its own. So, not knowing anything. Lady Gaga is like really fantastic in it. Like, holy shit, she's very talented at acting, singing, everything. Like, you know, she has that voice when, you know, she really lets it all out that makes me shiver. Bradley Cooper did all the singing, directing, acting, like, holy fucking shit. Like, that man is really, really talented. And he's an anthropomorphic mercenary raccoon. The man is very talented. You can make me cry when you're acting like a washed-up singer or a maniac. Not maniac. Homicidal? I don't even know. A very dangerous talking raccoon that likes to steal people's arms. Just a whole nother conversation. Like, Sam Elliott is in it, and he's like fantastic. Like, there's a moment where he cries in the movie over a specific, in a specific context, and it's incredible. Like, just his whole acting, like it's the. I always liked Sam Elliott, but also I just know him as, oh, the cowboy Ghost Rider. Like, literally, he transforms into the cowboy Ghost Rider, rides with Nicolas Cage as Johnny Blaze to fight a wannabe version of whatever Mephisto's son is in that 2007 movie, and then just rides away. Like, you're not gonna stay and help? You're just gonna make Johnny just do this by himself? Like, I know he's got Penance Stare, but really? Sam Elliott? Cowboy man? Like, that's the only disappointing... Well, the whole movie is kind of a disappointment, but still kind of unique. Spirit of Vengeance is okay, but I just get so fucking bored of it. Like, I wanted to embrace more of how incredibly silly those characters are, while still being, you know, that intense. Like, Ghost Rider, that movie, is such of its era. And that was 07, which is crazy. But it's really of that early era of movies before, you know, Iron Man came out, and Marvel Studios changed a lot about the superhero genre in general. For better or worse. Oh god. And I'm on fire. Yeah, that's okay. And Ghost Rider is technically in the MCU, technically, because he's in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now. Or he was in Season 4. And it's Robbie Reyes, not Johnny Blaze. Even though they do go into how he got his powers, which I lost my shit over. Even though the likelihood of seeing that continued into the movies, or hell, even on a Disney Plus show, I doubt it. And you're dead.
There was nothing you could have done for Espinosa.
Yeah, I could have.
That fucking hyena was toying with us.
I could have done something.
I hope she suffered a bit before you finished her off. Anyway, thanks to you, we're an important step closer to getting the Shade Network back to full strength. You did good. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Looks like Isaac's back up and running. Nice. Meet me back at the White House. I've got some new intel I want to share with you and Manny.
Give me a
I've
moment.
got movement on the roof.
Gotta unlock a new safe house. But like Robbie Reyes, like when he transforms and they show on television his transformation, one, it was great, especially for the budget that's usually on that show. And also, it just reminds me, man, how much money is Disney? Well, one, I want Marvel shows to have a budget level similar to like Game of Thrones, even though, you know, it wasn't always that high as of recent, but because of like what they're doing with the show and how much they filmed, it I have no idea why I'm streaming now. I'm checking that a bit. But I know Disney will put so much money to do that with their shows. I mean, if their stuff on Disney Plus is not going to be at the level that could be seen similar to their movies, like one of them, the Loki show, which is fucking weird that we're getting a Loki show.
The
Though,
hyenas have been getting
Loki
the locals
has
hooked on spice.
had
That's
some
how they've
really
been calling
good.
the shots around here for so long.
God.
This intel should help you get the area back in shape.
Okay. Loki has had some really cool solo comics.
People
and
around
everything.
here have been through a lot. Having you watch their backs will make a big difference.
But
Shade Tech cache detected.
the thing that really made me laugh.
Shade Tech cache detected.
Okay, yes, I hear you, Garrus. The thing that makes me really laugh is how basically, what am I even trying to do? The premise of the show is basically Loki goes back and goes through different ages of time to mess with stuff because he's the trickster god. And literally the tweet that retweeted that when I first discovered that was, isn't this the plot to Minions? And it fucking is, because that's what the Minions did in that stupid
Command, this
movie.
is Briggs over at American.
Oh man, so dumb. It's absolutely so dumb. But yeah, between that, I guess a Scarlet Witch Vision show, but probably take place before the stuff in Infinity War and everything. Like, I'm just very curious with that. And granted, outside of Marvel, The Mandalorian, like how that's gonna be. Even though, in my heart, between the Fox deal and the fact that Disney's gonna become much, much bigger now, I feel for the people who's gonna lose their jobs, and also just
Electronic device detected.
Disney becoming more dangerous as a larger monopoly. Like, I love Disney. Like, I've
General,
watched Disney
there's a
movies all
woman
my
here.
life, but
Says she's a representative of the
that's
theater
a lot of
settlement. Wants to
property
speak with
and
you. What about?
power Disney
She wants
has.
to negotiate. Negotiate? Why would we want to negotiate with those people? Stand by, sir. I'll ask her. Sir, she thinks a truce could be mutually beneficial.
Shoot her, Lieutenant.
Sir?
Shoot her and dump her body where those cowards will find it. And if anybody else comes to negotiate, shoot them too. Understood?
Yes, sir.
I do not give a damn about the fiction in this game. It's so uninteresting.
Get away from me!
Incoming hostiles detected.
There you go.
I'm gonna fuck you up now.
Oh, I bet you will. I bet you will.
I can't hit them from here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fuck me up. Friend couldn't do it either. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Heal up. I got a cache key. Quote Rick Ross, that's when the cache came. I don't know, like, besides the horrible, oh yes, I'm gonna quit that, political, like, societal nature of today right now, I make sure not to ignore that stuff and also try to just, you know that I'm just one person that can do a lot, and also give myself the type of breaks I need when a lot of wild shit is happening in the world. Really disgusting wild shit. So, who the hell knows? I'm gonna go to the White House, see what's up. I got 12 SHD tech, goddamn. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl?
Excuse me.
Excuse you with those sweaty... Yes. That's not whistling. That's not whistling. That's not whistling, man.
Agent, thanks to your hard work, we've been able to make some critical upgrades to the base of operations. We've restored access to the city's CCTV cameras and updated our maps of DC and the Situation Room. The mess hall has proper food prep and cooking equipment, with comfortable places to sit and have a hot meal. Giving the staff a place to relax has boosted morale. We're getting
Just
an influx of
tomatoes.
food, water, and medical supplies. Some of these will remain here to create a stockpile. And the surplus will be redistributed to civilians in need. It's hard to believe we have a surplus of anything right now. The White House is coming back to life. Keep up the good work.
Still don't have any SHD unlocks. I'm going to unlock this. Get some nades. Need level 30. Carry another armor kit. I'm gonna do that. That's... Oh god, I thought it was gonna be like 10. Stash. Inventory. Oh wait, no, that's 2. Carry one more grenade. Don't need enough resources. Material storage capacity increased. Oh, that's 3. No, I don't want to do 3 right now. Okay. requires Otis Sykes. I don't have Otis Sykes. Sorry. New equipment and loadout can be created in the inventory. Oh, loadouts, right. Yeah, fuck it, I'll get that one too. I already got that one. There we go, and then... yeah, get the optics. There we go. Excellent. Go up to the division coordinator now. Actually, let me do crafting first. I hate the dialogue in this sometimes. Yep, I can make that now. Let's see now. Where can I put that? I'll put it on here. Right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually deconstruct this. Oh Jesus, see, sometimes the menu does that, which is always weird. I'm gonna check how long I've been streaming. Oh, I'm almost near an hour. Alright, 52 minutes. What else can I talk about right now? Got a new part-time job as I try to focus on ultimately striving to have a career covering the video game industry for a living. You know, I do security work at certain places. And... oh, Michaela, you're licking me. Oh, well, I said her name. Her name is Michaela. Whatever. Good girl, good girl. And... yeah, it's to help sustain me as I try to get a writing job, video job, whatever. I've had some, oh, my nose is not bleeding. Some good responses back, like saying, like, your skills are very impressive, but we want another candidate. Which, hey, you still looked at my stuff. You have an interest in me. That's still something. I really thank you for that. So, who knows where things will go from here, but the future's looking really bright for me right now in terms of, like, opportunities for a job and whatnot. So, yeah. It's very hard to remember where I'm moving and also look at the camera at the same time. Do not kill them. Do not kill them. I think the thing with this game, why, you know, my armor kits go down so quickly, is because I'm just really impatient. Even though this is more, it's tactical, but it's still also just a loot-based shooter. I don't know. Like, I want to get out and move when I'm in, after I'm in cover.
Agent requesting backup.
That's a weird little... it hitches.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Frame rate changes in a way where it hitches a bit.
That was the last one.
Oh god. there's more. Can you... Well, I did it. Can you guys just stop yelling and actually do something for once? Jesus Christ. That's a resource node. Let's see. What we got here? Got that. Got that. And we got that. Let's see what else is here. Oh, there's this as well. Maybe there'll be main missions involving these areas soon, because they just feel like, yeah, there's like a territory control thing and everything, but down south of the White House, as of right now, it feels really empty. And not the empty that this game is trying to convey to the player. I don't know.
Incoming hostiles detected. Access key detected.
Access key.
Portable device detected.
Of course. That didn't even take him. I'm mad. You were right in the vicinity. Just take it, take it, take it! There we go. Okay. Let's look what we got. Oh, nothing's better than this improvised backpack. Was that? Wait, can you mod this backpack? Really? That's weird. Open another one of these. We got, that's a rifle. I mean, it's a nice rifle, but it's weak compared to this. Oh god, yes. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this gun. Fuck that gun. And fuck that gun. Gonna look at that, get rid of that armor. Gotta get rid of that breather thing. Oh god, they're level 6. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that. And I'm going to hold on to that one for right now. Wait, is there anything else? What else is there? Oh, right, the neat. No. Yeah, get rid of those. Yeah, I know I still have that, but I'm holding on to it right now. Oh, right, yeah. I know, the iron sights. Actually, wait. Did I already put iron sights on this? Wait, what did I put there? I put a red dot sight on that. So how about we put iron sights on this? Yes. Oh, actually, no, that was the same thing. Oh, whatever. Do the common location thing. See if I got any. Nope. So I shoot more grenades out of the sky. Nope. What this one? Nope. Almost got those. Those are a while. Explorers, civilians rescued. Photos of hostiles. I didn't know you had that yet. Loot discovered and that. Recruitment, sure. Service, that's almost done. Hours completed. One more hour of that. Supply some materials, teamwork. Alright. So, got that perimeter. Another control point over there. Another resource node. Let's see how much time I have right now. Not left, but just how I'm doing. I'm at, you know, I could keep going. It's 10:36, I'll go towards 11. And my dog, as she licks me again.
Hey, Caulfield. Hey,
I'm a what now?
ammonium nitrate, fertilizer. But it doesn't matter what. Hey, Caulfield.
Yeah, I'll go back to the White House.
Hey, Agent, I've got something special for you here.
If you're not orange, then you don't. Again, you don't. Why does it say... I thought that said Co-op Dimension. I've read that name as Co-op Dimension so many freaking times, but his name is Coop Dennison. Jesus Christ, Michael.
I've got the biggest inventory.
Mine's bigger. Good Sharpie skills.
If I can't get more pieces from the toy store, I'm not gonna be able to finish my fucking map.
All right, Manny. Jeez. While the sheriff here was busy waking up Isaac, I kicked in a few doors.
Did you learn anything?
Some new cuss words.
Anything useful?
I know where we can find out where the cure was sent.
The Capitol. We can't get past those defenses.
Not yet. But once we reconnect to our satellite network and get the main shade node online, we should be back at full strength. Then we'll be ready.
Okay, well in the meantime, we have intel President Allen survived the crash. He's being held by one of the factions. Locating him should be a priority.
Oh, fuck that. There could be another major outbreak anytime soon. We don't need some politician. We need that cure.
We might need him to access it. It'll be somewhere secure.
Oh great, the
Right.
customized characters here.
Let's see what we can do.
My guy's so dumb looking. God, he's like a Johnny Cage.
I don't know whether to be flattered or
through-
offended, Manny.
Like an emotional breakup. Sonya. Oh, there you go. Wow. All new side missions. The subtitles are just going. That just makes me laugh.
Where'd all this stuff come from?
Couple of friends.
Some hyenas got their hands on a Shade Tech cache. They took it to a hotel they used for sorting all the goods they pillaged from civilians and rival factions. Recover it and bring it back to the White House.
I feel like I did this in the beta. This one in particular. It's nearby, so I'm just gonna do it. Let's see. Again, still playing this in 1080, it still looks and performs really nicely, you know. I don't feel like I'm really missing out as much as I think I would not seeing this in 4K. I mean, it's obviously going to look nicer in 4K, and this machine can run it in 4K, but, you know, this performs really well. This frame rate is at like 75, 76, and sometimes dips. here or there, but it never takes away from the game. And I know that because with the GeForce experience on the overlay, I have the frame rate count up just to check, especially for
The
streaming.
Hyenas are holding a Shade Tech cache in that hotel. Get it back.
I'm tearing him to sleep outside! Take everything you can! You won't kill me, buddy! Reloading
Oh, yep. Shield guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop around 11 o'clock. It's 10:41 right now. My dog is falling off my legs. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I'll be done soon, baby. It's okay. Environmental storytelling. Where we show you countless dead bodies to try to make you feel sad, and all I feel is, wow, this feels forced. It's like, oh man, that guy died, but ooh, there's an upgrade
The
to
cache
my
is a built-in
level
locator. I've got a read on his
beside
position.
him.
Looks like it's somewhere below you.
It's like it's almost too much of a game if you're trying to convey a certain sense of, and I know the word is kind of hated, but immersion in your world. Like Devil May Cry 5, I know what it is. I know how it wants me to look at its, you know, story, its world, its characters, and just like, you know, obviously two different types of
You're right on that
storytelling
Shade Tech
happening
cache.
between these games, but Devil May Cry knows what it is, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just criticizing the looter genre in general. Looter, shooter genre in general. Even though I like playing these games. But boy, can the story be really, like, literally in the background and not even that present.
Multiple hostiles inbound.
Where are they coming? What did you... Come on, come on, come on. How did you take down that turret so quickly? Oh my god. Yeah, just go away. Thank you. My god. Are you kidding me? God. He's downstairs or upstairs. was too quick that you climbed up here. Yes, please, leave the hotel.
Incoming backup request.
I'm good. I'm good right now.
The exit is up ahead. Time to check out.
You get it? Because it's a hotel, agent. The Division really wants to up our relatability with our fellow agents. So you'll hear more wisecracks from me in the meantime, as we take back DC, agent. Alright, these guys. There we go. Gotta do some new stuff, because all this is too familiar with me. Ooh. Oh no, it's a marksman. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it either way. Is there anything else up here? Yes, there is some luggage with loot for in it. For some reason. Yeah, you're really packing, aren't you? I mean, I'm enjoying my time with Division 2 so far, but man, is
good work. Take that Shade Tech cash
the
to the
force
quartermaster when you get a
narrative
chance.
around this game
Might as
of
well get some use out of it.
This doesn't. This is a neutral position in terms of politics, yet you're a rebellion and all that jazz. It's really, really stupid. So I'm just gonna do a double check to see. I mean, I got 2 minutes left. Oh, not 2 minutes. 11 minutes left. No, wait, 12 minutes left. I mean, I haven't really moved away from this general area of DC yet.
Fuck! We just lost someone!
Just my presence until I get you with the boop, boop. Let's see here. Oh, I want to see how that does. Because then I'll just get rid of this fucking rifle. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that rifle. Sorry, M16. Oh, this is a sniper. Okay. Marksman for real. Nope, I want that. Yes, new skills at the base. Ah, fuck it. Let's go back to the base quickly. Cause I'm
got movement on the roof near the radio mast. Agent, it looks like they're doing.
Because I want to go over there to do that other mission. Do some more side missions and stuff like that. Another thing I try to appreciate every time I do anything on my computer is just... So my computer has both an SSD and hard drive, and I mainly try to save and store game data on the hard drive, because the hard drive is bigger than the SSD. But man, even with the hard drive, it is so fucking fast that I appreciate it every time that I just notice it. Like I love just how quickly everything comes and whatnot. And that's, yeah. I just wanted to say that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna carry my armor kit. Now that's at 3. I could do all. Yeah, I'll just do that one as well. There we go. Oh wait, there's 1. Yeah, I'll just do. Yeah, unlocking a grip. There we go. So, let me see something. I think that's gonna call it. Let me just see how that looks with that overlay. I wonder if it even shows up for GeForce. I am genuinely curious if it will show at all. I don't even know if it's showing anything.
What goes where, a chimpanzee?
Have I been actually streaming at all? Let's try this again. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. And that guy's gonna moan because he's really thirsty right now. No, I'm not even showing up. I think I'm gonna turn off because I tried the low latency thing off. So I'm gonna turn that off after this stream, and maybe I'll stream some more later. So if you want to catch more streams like this,
Hey, Agent, I've got something special for you here.
kiss my ass. You can go to twitch.tv/bagmanmanman because the one man was taken. Go to twitter.com/bagmanman to just catch me, you know, promoting stuff and bullshitting on the Twitters. You can go to anchor.fm/bagman to catch my podcast Bag Atrocious, which this week I'll be recording episode 20, which is crazy because I started in October and I'm already at episode 20, so that's really awesome. And I'm going to be talking about Division 2, maybe something else, who knows? I've been a bit busy, so it might just be solely on the Division 2 for people who haven't watched this stream. So stay tuned for that. You can go to medium.com/@bagmanman to catch more of my written work. I recently written something about finally loving the Devil May Cry series, specifically the main line, because I played the reboot, but 5 is part of the main line, and I never liked the previous games or played many of them. And you might like the title of the piece, Devil, Why Didn't You Cry Sooner, as I call it, because I like to be creative. So you can catch that at medium.com/@bagmanman. I'm going to end this here now. Maybe I wasn't streaming this whole time and no one was watching, but yeah, catch you on the flip, whatever the fuck that means. Bye. I paused it for some reason. Now I'll stop it.